Hey guys, Andrea Garcia here. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to make these incredibly cute body chains that you can actually wear throughout the summer. You can wear them over clothes even during winter. They're an awesome accessory to have, and I've been seeing them all over the place, so I took a stab at making my own. And I'm actually going to be taking a few of the chains I made to Vegas next month. I'm going to be going on an all-girls trip, and I definitely wanted to accessorize for the pool parties. So this is really, really cute with your bikinis, with your swimsuits, with your one pieces. And I'm going to be teaching you the basics on how to make one, and then you can basically go from there and customize it to your liking. So let's go ahead and get started.
For this tutorial, you need the following materials. First, we're going to start with some spring clasps. You can choose silver or gold depending on the color of your body chain. You're also going to need a few jump rings and any charms that you like to incorporate onto your body chain. And of course, some necklace chain. And if you have any old necklaces that you haven't worn in a while, recycle the chain. You can actually do that. So recycle any old chain that you have as well. You also need some string, some wire cutters, some jewelry pliers, some scissors, and lastly, some tape. You want to begin by using some of your string or yarn, also your pair of scissors, and the last thing you're going to need for this part is your tape. So in this part, you're going to be measuring, getting the measurements around your actual body for the body chain. So first take your string and string it around your neck, and in this style I'm going to teach you how to do the V body chain. As you can see, I put it around my neck and I created a V, and this is where I want it to meet, and I just took some tape to tape it together. And now I'm going to pull my string all the way down, and I'm going to locate my belly button, which is down there. So I actually want my charm to hang from the chain a little bit above my belly button. So I'm going to cut my string from there. And now we're going to get the side measurement. So again, grab your tape and actually connect your string, and actually just take the string and go all the way around your sides, and a good midpoint all the way to the back is actually where your bra meets. So if you can locate that, make a note and then cut it. And you want to cut two similar strings because each side should be about the same measurements, and just kind of put them together with your tape. Now that you have your measurements, just carefully remove the tape and set your string aside. And now how to measure a simple charm body chain. So you want to wrap the string around your neck and find the midpoint, which should be somewhere underneath where your breast line is, and just tape it down. And then go ahead and take the string and find the middle point on your back, and that's going to be your side measurement, and go ahead and cut that. And then you want to cut another string on the exact same size, and that's going to be the measurement for the opposite side. And once you have all of your three pieces together, very carefully remove the tape and just actually set the string aside. And first I'm going to show you how to assemble your V body chain. So what you want to go ahead and do is take your pieces of string and actually create a template of it. As you can see, I have the top, the front, and also the sides and the back. I forgot to include that measurement, so go ahead and just measure the back of your neck to the back middle part of where your bra is. If you need help, ask someone to help you with that part. But basically all you're going to be doing is taking your necklace chain and actually just measuring all the pieces of string that you have on there to create the full template of your body chain. And once you have all that done, go ahead and take one of your jump rings and a spring clasp, and you are going to take the neck part that creates the V first. And on one side you're going to put the jump hoop through that, the jump ring I'm sorry. And then on the opposite side you're going to put the spring clasp on there. As you can see, it's going to allow you to actually open and close it much like a necklace. So that's what you want to do. So go ahead and set that piece aside. And now go ahead and grab your middle part. This is the one that goes over your belly. And what you're going to be doing is actually connecting that onto your neck piece, so it creates one full piece. So now reopen your neck piece, and what you're going to be doing is taking the jump ring side and actually reopen it so you can insert it in, so that way it's all connected together. And now that you have that, take another jump ring, and you're going to insert it to the very bottom piece of the middle, and you are actually going to then insert both of the sides onto there. Then close your jump ring, and now your two side pieces are actually together with the rest of your body chain. Going to attach the charm that I've chosen for my body chain on the bottom of the middle part. So I'm going to grab a jump ring and just insert it through the charm and just close it. And now for the last part, I am actually going to be attaching the back piece onto my body chain. And for that, you actually want to take the neck part, the V part, and actually fold it in half so you can find the midpoint. Then go ahead and take a jump ring, and you are going to insert it into the midpoint of that. And you are going to take the back piece and actually insert it through one side, and the other side you are going to place a hoop ring, and you are going to attach one side of the sides onto there. On the opposite side, what you want to do is actually take one of your spring clasps and actually attach it to that side. So essentially you're going to be able to open and close it on the back as well. And now for the fun part, I'm going to show you how to put it on. As you can see, I put the V part around my neck and I closed it much like a necklace. And then I went ahead and I took one of my sides and I put it through my arm. And now taking your opposite side that has your spring clasp, turn around, and you're actually going to close the opposite side, or your back side, with the spring clasps onto the hoop that you designated for the back. So that's actually going to allow you to put on your chain and take it off rather easily instead of trying to find a way to actually climb into it. And that's pretty much about it for the V body style chain. And now for your simple charm body chain. The only difference with this one and the opposite one is that you actually have a center charm that's going to go on there. So you're going to have your charm in your two jump rings that you're actually going to connect to the rest of the chain that's going to basically create your whole entire body chain. So you want to start off by opening one of your jump rings and actually inserting it to one of the sides of your charm. And this charm in particular has actually an opening on both sides. So if you can actually find one like this, it's actually very helpful. So I'm going to take the neck piece and insert it through my jump hoop, and I'm going to be doing this on both sides so it actually connects as one whole piece, and then I'm going to go ahead and close it shut. Next, grab one of your jump rings, open it, and you're going to insert it onto one of the sides of your chain, and then you're going to be doing that on the opposite side as well. And now that you have both sides of your sides attached onto this hoop ring, then you are going to insert it on the last hole of your charm, then go ahead and close it shut. Up next, you're basically going to be repeating what you essentially did in the other body chain. But what you want to go ahead and do is actually take the neck part, and again you want to fold it in half so you can find the midpoint of that. Once you do that, you want to go ahead and grab your back piece and insert it into a jump ring and then attach it to the midpoint of your neck piece so it becomes one whole piece together. Next, you want to go ahead and take a jump ring and you want to insert it onto one of your sides, and you want to leave it open, and then you're going to take the last back piece, the last end of it, and you are actually going to insert that jump ring through that and actually close it. So now it's completely attached to your chain. Now taking one of your spring clasps, you actually want to connect that to the last side, and that way you're going to be able to open and close it on the back like I showed you with the other chain. So as you can see, here's my spring clasp, and I'm just going to go ahead and connect it, close it, and then I'll be able to open and close it on the back as well. And this is how you put it on. You basically put the neck piece around your neck, and then you go ahead and insert one of your arms through one of the sides. Then take the other side that's not connected to anything yet, that has your spring clasp, turn around and actually connect it to the hoop that's on the back. As you can see, it also creates an opening, a necklace opening on the back. And that's pretty much it for your charm body chain. And remember, you can customize these body chains to your liking, add different charms. You can add double chains on the sides, whatever you like. And don't forget to head over to FancyMade.com for more DIY tutorials.